Hello and welcome, my Macaulay Macaws. How you doing today? It's Chris. About to play some Bloons battles for you guys. Of course, we're continuing on with our We're Super Awesome series, and you guys are like, you're kind of awesome, but not quite as amazing as I am. No, I'm just joking. You guys can get better too. Everybody's amazing in your own special and amazing way. So, yeah, I'm still exhausted. I'm gonna be a little bit weird with you guys because when I get tired, my brain doesn't work all that well. So you'll probably hear me ramble about a lot of weird stuff. First, though, actually, very important, though. This is not rambling. This is actually important. All right, pay attention. Put those listening ears on, because I want you guys to memorize every single word that I tell you. This is my PSA. You guys know what this stands for? I was trying to think of something really cool and amazing that I could stand for that it isn't, but I can't think of anything. So, public service announcement. This is my PSA, guys. It's about Mother's Day. You know, you guys know that I've been hard at work all day. Well, all week, actually. All day, all week. All weeks, all days of the entire week. Yes. Combine all those things together. And, basically, if you guys are planning on getting your mom any flowers for Mother's Day, this is my service announcement to you guys. Don't go through one of those website or like 1-800-Flowers type deals over there, because they're basically ripping you off. And let me explain why/how really quick. So, whenever you're ordering these flowers online, first of all, look at the pictures, alright? You're going to be like, wow, this thing looks really freaking good. This thing looks amazing. But what they don't show you, what they don't tell you, is that, yeah, there might be 2 roses and, like, 3 Gerber daisies and, like, you know, 4 really nice looking lilies or something like that, and you're like, whoa, this thing looks freaking amazing. And you're thinking, oh my god, this is going to be exactly how it looks when I get it. Wrong, because that would be unbelievable. Alright? And yeah, it is unbelievable. Because you're seeing one side of the arrangement. Literally all the flowers are piled into one side of the arrangement, so it would look pretty for a 2D picture. If you made it like a 3D picture where you could flip around and you could look at the back, you just see green. It would look like garbage. But when florists have to actually make a set arrangement, they can't make it all one-sided, and it's not 2D. It's going to be 3D in real life, and you got to make flowers happen in all directions. So that's why whenever you see these pictures, they're going to look completely different from when you look at them on the internet, and then when you actually get it, you're going to be like, well, 1-800-Flowers screwed me over, or whatever. And that's not entirely true. They're just misleading you a little bit on what you were getting. They are showing you, and you are getting what you saw online, but just in 3D now. Alright, I mean, that's the main thing. It's just 3-dimensional can mess things up. It's actually 4D, actually, man. You can spin it around and stuff. It's real time. Alright, so now we've changed it from 2D to 3D to all the way up to 4D. When are we going to make it up to 5D, though? That's what I want. Screw, virtual reality in 4D. I want some 5D action. That might sound wrong in certain circumstances. Yeah. Okay. Dimensions. I should say dimensions instead of just D's. But anyways. So, that's number one about not going to these things. But the second thing is that all you're really doing is you're going through a middleman instead of going directly to the source of your arrangement. So, when you call up when you go to one of these random websites or one of these random 1-800-Flowers type places, what they're doing is they're sending their order out to a flower shop. And then the flower shop, oh crap, dude, we almost killed this cow already. Oh, nice. And then the flower shop is, you know, making your arrangement, and they're sending it out to your house. These companies don't have these, like, ridiculously gigantic flower networks that can go anywhere, anytime they want. It doesn't work. They use all the local flower shops that exist already. So this guy tries to get a Blade Mail Shrub, but he sucks. He couldn't get it up, man. An Indian army gets defeated. Now, oops, I forgot to edit this out. Screwed it up already, man. Screwing videos up all over the place. Hey, I actually showed you guys that I said GG, though. When I'm not commentating, I tend to be a little nicer, I guess, because I feel like I'm talking to the person when I'm playing with them. But That's not really the case in a lot of situations. I'm not really talking to them, and they probably don't even watch my videos, so they just think I'm a jerk who just like beats them or loses and just doesn't say GG or something. Anyways, I thought this was a really freaking weird thing that I'm kind of glad that I got to show you guys this. This guy had 99,971,536 medallions with a record of 0-0. So what I'm thinking is, oh, this guy must have reset his record. Alright, that's fine. Must have reset his record. He just must be, sort of good, but just in a weird way. But watch this game. It was very interesting, because I actually do something that I almost never, ever do, guys. You'll see it at the end of this game, but I almost never, ever do this. It's probably happened maybe 3 times in the history of my Bloons TD Battles gameplay, so it's quite interesting, man. You've never had this happen. It's kind of crazy. But basically, what you're doing is you're giving money to these giant companies who kind of rip off the flower shops a little bit, because the flower shops actually don't make that much money off of these orders. But if you want to get orders, you got to go through these places. So it's like, oh my god, it's like ripping everybody off. And I don't know, they're kind of shady companies, actually, to be completely honest with you guys. A lot of the flower shops, they actually don't like them. They don't like these bigger random companies that do all these flower things, because they have like bad standards. And if you if for example you don't keep up with what they want you to do with these arrangements and everything, they'll just take you off their list. They'll be like, oh, we're not going to go with you to we're not going to use you anymore for any of our orders, so you're not going to get any money. And a lot of people, they do use these written things. So what I highly recommend, guys, is instead of going through these companies, call your local flower shop up. And what you want to do is, if you want to just have like a really nice idea of what you should order, if you're thinking about getting flowers, tell them that you want a designer's choice with some nice spring flowers. And what they're going to do is you're going to let the designer design something that they really enjoy and they really like. You can give them like, oh, I want it to be sort of purplish, or I want it to be like, I want to have at least a rose or something like that. And they'll be like, oh, absolutely, no problem, man, we got you covered. And they'll make sure that you get something good. But I realized this guy had 2nd tier towers here. I don't even think he had 3rd tier towers. So this is what I did, guys. We broke 4 million medallions. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I did. I cut it off. I reported him. I reported him. For one of the first times ever, man, I pressed that report button, and I said, yes, I do want to report. Because I believe he hacked those medallions. If he bought those medallions, it would cost him probably $1 million in real life. So I was like, nope, he probably didn't spend $1 million on Bloons TD Battles. He hacked them. He hacked those 99 million medallions. So what I decided to do here, guys, is I actually went for my my old school hated strategy. Actually, I really don't enjoy playing against this strategy, but I'm actually not very good with it. But I've been getting better with my dart monkeys lately. I feel like when I have the concentration, I can play a lot better than usual. So I'm going to go for a dart monkey cannon farm strategy, which is actually a pretty good one. You know what? It really helps out against round 8 rushes, which is probably the dart monkeys one of their biggest weaknesses, especially on certain maps. You know, this is one of those maps where catapults can be good. They can also be kind of sucktastic against those natural balloons, which is kind of garbage, man. Kind of sucktastic. So yeah, in the end, you know, order through your local flower shop. Honestly, just Google flower shop, see what comes up, see what's going on. Check the reviews out. If they got good reviews, bam, go with it. That's the best way to do it. And, you know, you're probably going to get... You got to call somebody, though. That's the sad thing. I know that a lot of people these days are like, oh, well, the internet's so gosh darn nice, I can order things without talking to people. Well, do it for your mom, all right? Do it for your mom or your girlfriend or whatever. Talk to somebody. You know, even if you're shy. Just, yeah, I want to order an arrangement. Bam, $30, $40, whatever you want. Make it look nice. There you go. Got something beautiful for your mom. Your mom's going to enjoy it. And, yeah. Anyways, that's all I got for that public service announcement right there. Nothing else as far as I'm concerned. But keep that in mind for other holidays as well, not just Mother's Day. It's the same thing, you know. Like Valentine's Day, you know. I think a lot of people they lose out on a lot of money and a lot of awesome things by doing things online instead of just calling up a local flower shop. Also, whenever you're dealing with these flower shops, like, just get the flowers there. Like, that's what they are good at. Don't get like random chocolates and stuff like that at the flower shops. Go to another place. Go to a chocolate shop for good chocolates. Just, you know, use everybody's specialty. Everybody's got a forte. For example, my forte in life is being really weird, and then posting my weirdness on the internet for other people to realize how weird I am and not think about how weird they are. You know, they're like, oh, well, this guy's weirder than me, dude. I'm not that freaking weird. So yeah, I mean, it works out perfectly. So anyways, I decided to go for a big yellow rush right here. All right, yellow Bloons, go, 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 go. Matthew, Margarita is gonna get 64. Come on, keep going, buddies. Get some more catapult crap. 52, 49. Oh my god, keep going, buddies. Keep going, yellow Bloons. Basically, full on switch. We 360, 720 into his face right here. Mick flipped it. Mick quaggled. Oh, 20, 34, 31, 30. Oh, come on, little buddies. Go, go, go. There's regen yellows coming on in, but we're almost screwed. We need $100. Come on, give me some money. Third tier cannon, baby. Now we're down to 119. Like, that's nothing compared to this quaggling 30 laps right here. Okay, there we go. I forgot what I was talking about, but I told Amanda that I was going to name something McQuaggle. I can't remember what. Well, that was my super secret play when I used to play in football. It was called the McQuaggle. And it was a really weird running play. It was a really weird passing play where I did a really weird route. But it was kind of fun. So, whoa, we got some white balloons coming out against us. And that's not going to be a problem because we got cannons. But those camo balloons were a little bit tricky for us. Luckily, we popped down our dart monkey right here. Get some zebra combo rushes going on against this guy. Get some more dart monkeys on our side. Looks like we are going to not kill him. Again, he does such an amazing job defending. The heck, Matthew Margarita? Alright. Alright, so banana farms are pretty close, but we basically switched to balloon income, because we're at 600 already. Like, what? How did that even happen? I'm not sure. But I think it worked out in our favor. I think the main difference, though, between our strat and his is the amount of dart monkeys over there. The defense. He's got much more of them. So, that's basically where our money difference is like, sure, like, we have an amazing income, but if we lose right now, it doesn't freaking matter. So let's make sure we get at least a reasonable defense over here by popping some dart monkeys in here. You can tell we're even having trouble against these natural blues already, so definitely need to pop these dart monkeys in here, guys. Definitely. But as far as banana farms go, we are even. Very close game as far as banana farms go. Again, income-wise, we have the lead, like, total income. We're winning. We gotta make sure we do the right rushes here. So we gotta be a little careful. Those Moabs are extremely dangerous. I mean, sure, I can get like a Moab Mauler or like spam a bunch of Puther Dart Monkeys. Other than that, I don't have much. You know, even the balloons inside are gonna be a little difficult for us. So we gotta play this real freaking game, man. So there we go. I decided to battle energy right away. He goes for some lead balloons underneath as well. Very nice play. We just battle energy right away. We knew it was gonna be tough for us to defend, and we easily defend. He also easily defends though against his rush. So we're gonna go for another Moab though. I have to. You know? I'm going to keep on popping dart monkeys on my side, though, because I want to make sure that I can defend another Moab if he sends it against me as well. And I even pop in a couple of... Oh, here we go. He's going to get into another one. Oh, man. All right, so we're going to go for some more dart monkeys over here. He's going to go for a monkey ace, though. Can we defend on our side? Looks like with the Juggernaut, with all those dart monkeys, we're going to struggle a little bit, but we will end up defending good enough. Down to 76 lives on our side, but he's going to end up losing to a lead balloon, possibly. 7 lives. Oh, that lead balloon sucked for him. Oh my gosh, 23 lives down the drain, like just like that. Ooh, down the drain. Now we got some big leads coming both of our ways, and this is where the cannons start to be uber powerful right now. So, oh, here we go. BFBs from both of us. Who can defend? Who will lose? This is the final battle. Looks like he's probably going to go for Super Monkey Fan Club. I'm going to go for a little bit of a different strategy. I'm going to go for a Moab Mauler 4th tier cannon combo. Going to make me sell my banana farm. Oh, we're losing lives over here, though. Getting close. Getting close. He's Super Monkey Fan Club's it. I got to go for a 4th tier cannon. I battle energy as well. And with that, we will end up defending. The 4th tier cannon is just way too powerful against those Bloons, and it's an easy defense for us. I just had to go for another BFB. Banana Farms, again, very equal. Fairly equal. But I'm down to 300 income already, so it's got to be 0 or something. I don't know. BFB just had to have beat him down just at least a little bit. No second BFB coming out against us, though. So let's do some more lead balloons, man. Those lead balloons can be dangerous. The ceramics are causing problems, though. He's going to battle letters. We're to battle letters as well, but we got that 4th tier cannon. He's struggling. He didn't have enough ceramic pop power for round 23, and the ceramics end up taking him down. It wasn't even the BFB there, but those kind of just got in the way and just kind of confused him a little bit. And obviously, we're winning mega medallions right now, guys. Holy crapola, dude. Over 4 million, so that's wonderful. I mean, I'm kind of excited about that. It's been a pretty long battle. I think we made it from like 3.5 million to 4 million in a matter of like 2 weeks or so. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty solid. It's all because of my tryhard series, too, you know? Not commentating just makes me, I guess, so much better at the game. It allows me to focus. Really, really focus. I think in, like, my entirety of my tryhard series, out of all the games that I played, I probably lost, like, I don't know, maybe like 6 games, 7 games out of, what, 50? I feel like that's pretty good. Like, if that was my actual record in the game, I'd be happy with that. You know, what is it, like an 80% or something like that? I'd be really happy with that. So my current record is not all that good, but it also includes a lot of surrenders and random games that I just, like, do the weirdest, craziest, goofiest strategies in the entire world that just, like, are bound to lose. Or the challenges, oh my god, dude, those challenges are always crazy. Those make me upset, too. So anyways, we do something really great today, guys. I decided to go for a banana farm, but no 0-1 Dartling gun here, just a 0-0 for now. So it's going to actually be a little bit of a struggle fest, but with that road spike right there, man, allows us to get this second banana farm up without losing any lives so far. Still struggling. You know, we're trying to pull our overalls over our heads right now, but it's not working out too well. And we go for a big bad pink rush with the Bloon energy, and his dart monkeyness cannot handle it. It's too powerful. It's too much for him. And the Omega Wedgie will sneak up his butt crack right now. Oh, baby! Sneak up that butt crack right there. And he loses 30. 35. Oh, 40. 46. Oh, my God. How fast can we count over here? 50 lives. Oh, my goodness gracious. The fastest counter in the entire world. That's Chris right here. Do you guys know that I can actually count to 150 in less than 2 seconds? You guys want to hear this? You might need to put this on ultra slow speed to actually catch all of the syllables right here. But get ready for this. Okay, ready? I mean, I know that might have sounded a little weird for you guys, but that is counting to 150 in less than, what was that, half a second or something? Something like that. Pretty good. I might have the world record, by the way. Because the problem is YouTube can't slow it down fast enough. 2 times, 3 times, 10 times, not fast enough. You need to go probably down like 100 times to actually catch up to that. Alright, so we're going for the old school strategy again. I'm not loving this strategy, but it's really interesting, and I think the main thing is it throws off the other dimensions. You know, you got what dimension? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are the good dimensions. But if you've got the 0th dimension, especially the 0th dimension of the 96th power, I mean, that turns into the first dimension right there. So, heck if I know what's going on. Anyways, he rushes me with a big bad yellow rush. Well played, by the way. Well played, good sir. Forces my battle energiness right here, but we do defend. Bad news is I gotta get the Bloon trap going. So, how the heck do we make that happen? Well, I accidentally messed up really bad, and I almost lost the game because of this. I tried to math it out, and I mathed it wrong. And I sold my Dartling gun, and I didn't have enough for the Bloon trap yet. And that would have been horrible if he decided to do any sort of rushes against me. I probably would have died. I don't know what I would have done. I mean, like, I could have tried to sell my banana farms, but that's just, like, that's just screwing me over for the rest of the game if I do that. So, again, we got another farm player. So, the Bloon trap is still okay, but it's really not making me as much money as banana farms do. But the main difference is it makes it so he can't really rush me all that much. Like, if he rushes me with Bloons, turns into money. If he rushes me with camo Bloons, Dartling gun. Rushes me with weirder rushes, like, I don't know, camo ceramic or something like that. probably getting slurped up still. So like it's mainly it's odd, but the balloon trap is your defense rather than just a money maker. If you keep your mouse on top of the balloon trap, you're gonna be making mad money. For sure. Anytime they rush you whatsoever. The weird thing though is that the sentries and stuff can actually get in the way. That actually pop too many of the balloons. Like you can see right here, the engineer and the sentry guns combo are like making it so like very few balloons actually make it to the balloon trap. So I'm not making as good of money as I'd really like to. Now, believe it or not, this guy has kind of sucked at making income. He's down to 35 lives, so he's afraid. He's afraid of just a big bad rush from me. And I get it. I kind of understand, to be honest. You don't want to lose in a stupid way on round 13. So let's play it safe. And that's exactly what he did. But did he play it too safe? That's the question here, guys. Too safe can lead to kids that don't know how to climb monkey bars and stuff. You're not allowed to leave the ground, man. Sometimes you need to fall. You need to learn how hard that mulch is, how bad it hurts. Get some splinters in that elbow right there. Teaches you life lessons. Everybody needs to fall off their bike at least once in their life. I've fallen off my bike. Actually, funny story. I was telling you guys I recently bought a bike, and I crashed. Not a bad crash, but I crashed into like a fence thing. I was trying to take turns like I used to when I was a kid, and I'm not good enough anymore. I mean, you don't forget how to ride a bike, but like as like a bigger, it's not like it's like I don't even know how to explain. It's like too big for me. Anyways, this guy screwed it up real bad. Oh my God, Zeus Dimension for the loss right here. Dies to a single mob with no battle energy used until the very last second, and that cost him the game. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure you press the like button for me, subscribe if you haven't, and of course, have a super duper day.